today we have some amazing people in the audiences, amazing celebrities in the house. I'd like to invite, firstly, we have Akansha Ranjan, who is quite an accomplished yogi. And as Anushka was saying, that we could maybe try and nudge her to do the headstand today. For those of you that have seen the film Guilty on Netflix, she was the lead actress in that. And that's right. And we have the beautiful Anushka Ranjan as well, who is a creative producer at Tips. She made her debut as an actress in the film Wedding Pulao. And we're going to see a lot more projects of hers in the near future. Looking forward to that. And an accomplished trainer with us today, Neha Deseja. Let's hear it for her as well, please. I asked her if there's anything I could say about her, and she said she'd like to introduce herself. So I'm going to hand over the mic to her, but one thing I'd like to say before I go is that despite all our impressive portfolios and credentials, I'm sure we all have a very impressive resume in this room. But the one thing that brings us together is we are all yogis today. That's the one thing that's common about all of us. And our aim today with this practice is to bring about perfect harmony between our minds, body, and nature. So this is Shweta Sifrim signing off. I'm looking forward to the yoga session, and I'll hand it over to Neha and the beautiful sisters Anushka and Akansha. Thank you so much.
So I just want to say thank you so much for being here today. I am absolutely honored to share a space with the wonderful ladies who are going to come up here and be my demo queens, as well as all of you guys for coming out on a Sunday night and sharing your practice, your energy, and raising the vibration tonight. So Shweta mentioned about yoga, and I just want to kind of go the opposite way and say it's absolutely about comparison. You have to be the best in the room, otherwise you will get kicked out. I judge you a lot through the practice. I will call you out. I will say your name. No, I'm kidding. We're here to just kind of have a good time and raise the vibration. This year's girls, you want to come up on stage? Come on. This year's theme for International Yoga Day is humanity. And the reason they've chosen that as the theme is kind of coming out of COVID, and the effects that COVID has had on the mental psyche and our kind of distance from one another. It's uncomfortable. I remember before COVID, in classes, we used to be mat to mat to mat to mat. And people don't like that anymore. They need their space. Everyone wants to be separated and be, everyone's more individualistic. And, coming out of COVID, it's like we want to be reminded of what it is to be a community again. What it is to be human again and connected again. So I'll talk a little bit more about myself at the end of the practice, maybe. We'll just get straight into it. We've been waiting a while. So I'd like for you to close your eyes. Find yourself a comfortable seat. Let's get started. I'll tell you a little story before we begin. My dad has this ritual. I'm a Dubai born and raised kid. I've traveled the world a little bit and, been around. But every time I leave the house, and every time I see my father, I'm leaving the house and he goes, Beta, Hindi, those of us that speak Hindi know this. Beta, just be happy, Neha, just be happy. And for a while that really pissed me off because I used to think to myself, does he even know how hard it is to be happy? I mean, it takes a lot of work to be happy. I gotta be this rich, this successful, this married, I gotta have these many kids. Happiness is a hard thing to achieve. And how many in the room can truly say we're happy? We're getting there. With some portion of it, some variation of it, we're all getting up in the morning trying to be a little bit more happy. But recently something clicked. And he says, Neha, just be happy. And I'm thinking, maybe after 37 years, I finally get it. He's not asking me to get to the destination called happiness. He's asking me to be happy in this moment. Regardless of whatever is happening, regardless of whatever the shittiest situation I might be in, he's asking me to be at peace with it, to be present with it, to be okay with it, to trust that life has my back, to go with the flow and just stay open. Because when I can stay open, that's when the magic happens. When I say yes to life, that's when life wants to take me into its arms and carry me the rest of the way. So I'm gonna ask you tonight, whatever happens, if there's judgment that's creeping into your practice, if the person next to you can do like a handstand, come headstand, come one arm balance, and you're still struggling with your down dog, check yourself and just make sure you switch back into happiness. Okay? With your eyes closed, take a couple of deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Let's connect. Let's go ahead and connect our sit bones to the earth, to the ground beneath us. And then start to think about connecting with your breath, this thing that's with you all day long, but we never pay attention to. You ever think about the fact that the first thing that you did when you landed on this planet was inhale, and the last thing you will ever do is exhale? It's the one thing that we carry with us throughout our days. Let's check in with how the breath is doing. Is it freely flowing in your body? Can you feel the inhale all the way into the pit of your stomach? With the exhalation, creating an intention to release any tension, any stress, any stories that live in the body. And just allow yourself to become a little bit more present. Take a few more of these breaths here. Once you've established the rhythm of the breathing, can you start to connect with your body? How many of us woke up this morning and just went for the coffee? You wake up and ask yourself how the body is doing. How is this vessel that is carrying you through life, how is it doing? Are you taking care of it? How is it feeling this morning? Are you tired? How are you feeling this evening? Are you tired? Are there any aches or pains that need to be addressed? Any parts of you that need a little bit more compassion? Continue to feeding your physical body with so much softness and gratitude for all the working parts. There's no need to wait to get injured to notice how good you have it right now. How many people in the world would, in a moment, switch your life for theirs? Just be happy. We'll start our practice with 3 big breaths. With your next inhale, fill yourself up, belly full, lungs full, heart full, mind full. Inhale. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Twice more like this. Take a big breath into the belly. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Let the shoulders shrug a little bit more. Let the hips sink into the floor a little bit more. Let's go one more time. Big breath into the belly. Open the mouth, exhale, release, and let it go. Good. We'll start to add a little bit of spinal movement here. So go ahead and bring your hands to your knees. You can stay in your Sukhasana. You can come into Vajrasana, whatever seat serves you best. Let's take an inhale. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the chest up. Drop the neck and head back. Exhale to round the spine. Broaden the upper back. Stretching the upper back out. Good, keep going. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, synchronizing the breath and the movement. Exhale, chin to chest, round the back. draw the navel in towards your spine. Let's go one more time, rolling the shoulders back, lifting the heart up to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, chin to chest, rounding the back, drawing the navel in towards the spine. Let's add some arms into this equation. Take an inhale, roll the shoulders back, reach the arms out, expand. As you exhale, rounding the back, bring the palms together. Keep going like this. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lifting the heart up, rolling the shoulders back, lifting the chest up. Exhale, round the back. Good, one more time like this. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the heart up to the sky. Good, as you exhale, we're coming forward. Take your right arm underneath that left arm. Wrap it and twist. Lift the elbows up in line with your shoulders. Think about how much tension we carry in our shoulders. Now begin to think about dropping that load. Exhale, bow forward. Elbows to the belly button. Surrendering all those responsibilities, surrendering all that stuff. Breathing into the upper back. Good, coming back up through center. Unravel the arms, reach the arms out. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, exaggerate the movement, drop the neck and head back. Exhale, round the body, bring the palms together. Good, a couple more times like this. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up, neck up, head up. Exhale, round the back. Beautiful sounds with the breathing. One more time. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. As you exhale, coming forward, left arm under right arm, wrap and twist, elbows up in line with your shoulders. Lean back, lift the chest up. Exhale, bow forward. With this attitude of surrender, maybe I'm not as big as I think I am. Maybe I'm smaller and connected. Maybe I'm a piece of this magnificent pie. Inhale, coming back up through center. We're going to cactus the arms and open the chest. Roll the shoulders back. Take a moment here. Breathe into your heart space. Lifting the sternum up into the sky. Notice how much easier it is to breathe in into an expanded ribcage. Good. As you exhale, hands face forward. Let's meet in all fours. Knees in line with your hips. Bring the heels of the hands towards each other. Just begin to circle through the wrists. Moving nice and slow. If you want to close your eyes here, if you feel to close your eyes and just move the body. Turn the hands around, fingers pointing forward. Let's cat and cow. Here's the same movement. Inhale to drop the belly, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Exhaling, chin to chest, round the back and send the floor away. Let's do that a couple more times. Belly drops, heart lifts. Inhale, wave the spine forward. Exhaling, chin to chest, round the back and send the floor away. Good, one more time like this. Belly drops, heart lifts, wave the spine forward, lift the chest up. As you exhale this time, we're going to tuck the toes under, send the weight back into the heels, and straighten your legs out. Come in, downward facing dog. Take a moment in your down dog to bend and stretch and wiggle and shake. Check in with your hips, your hamstrings. You have the freedom to move this body. Closing the eyes, allowing yourself to check in with what this body needs. Right? So this yoga practice is an embodiment practice. It's asking you to live in your body, to be fascinated by what's happening on the inside. Reconnect to who you are. Reconnect to yourself first before you start connecting with everybody else. So we're going to do what's called a spinal wave, or waving vinyasa. Nice fluid movement from the heels. Wave the spine forward, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhaling, chin to chest, ripple back into your downward facing dog. Good, couple more times like this. Wave the spine forward, drop the belly, lift the chest. Beautiful. Exhale, chin to chest. Ripple back into your down dog. Let's go one more time. Wave that spine forward, drop the belly, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Exhaling, chin to chest, ripple back. Let's go ahead and walk the hands back to meet the feet. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. Heels in, toes up. Pop a squat at the back of your mat. Come in, Malasana. Press the arms against the legs, roll the shoulders back, breathe in, breathe out. Drawing the navel in towards your spine, finding lots of length in the spine. If you need to lift your hips up a little bit so your heels are grounded, make sure you do that for yourself. Take another in breath. As you exhale, hands down, fold forward, Uttanasana. Again, you can bend your knees as much as you need to. Stay in the forward fold. Allow your head to hang heavy. Allow yourself to create lots and lots of space here in the back of the legs. Let's go ahead and take the arms up and back, interlace the fingers. Extend the arms back behind you on the inhale breath. Exhale, arms reaching up and over. Let the shoulders go. Breathe into the body. Inhale, exhale for 5. Stay with it. Stay with it. 4. Good. 3. 2. Slowly releasing your hands onto your lower back. Massage down the back of the legs. So give your hamstrings a little bit of love. Thanks for working, hamstrings. You are awesome. Calves, Achilles tendons. Give yourself a little bit of a self-massage here. Good. Grounding through the heels, rounding through the spine, coming up through center. Take your time, coming up slow. Feel the connection from the floor into the lower back, the middle back, the upper back, coming up to standing. Go ahead and turn your palms around. Rise to this attitude. I'm gonna release. I'm gonna release. Release what I'm holding on to. I'm ready to receive. I'm emptying my cup just a little bit to create a little bit of potential for whatever is coming up next. Here we go. Say yes. All right. Grounding through the feet. Take an inhale. Circle the arms up. Palms come together. Exhale. Folding forward. Come down to the floor. Halfway lift on the inhale to lengthen. Go ahead and walk yourself halfway and drop the knees down to the floor. Sitting back. Right hand, take it back behind you. Left arm is going to just sweep across the horizon. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Exhale to come back through center. Left hand goes back. Right arm is going to come up and over. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Exhale, coming back through center. We're going to walk our hands forward. Belly on the mat situation. Good. Slide the hands back, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Take a moment here. Draw the shoulder blades down the back, send the rib cage forward, working into the back line of the body. Exhale to push the floor away. Take yourself back into downward facing dog. Again, your heels do not have to touch the floor. That is not a prerequisite for a successful down dog. All right, the fact that you're here and trying is enough. Keep sending the floor away with your arms. Lift your pelvis to the sky. In fact, a little bit of a bend in the knees is going to really help you find a little bit more length in the spine here. So bend the knees a little bit. Send your chest towards your thighs. Get rid of any cobwebs in your upper back. On your next exhalation, let's go ahead and walk the hands back to meet the feet. Walk the hands back to meet the feet. Good. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen on the inhale. Exhale to fold forward. Ground your heels, bend your knees, begin to round your back, slowly standing up. Take your time, circle the arms around, palms come together on the inhale. Exhaling, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Let's go again. Circle the arms up, making space in the shoulders on the way up. Inhale. Exhale, synchronizing the breath with the movement. Come all all the way down to the floor. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen, breathe in. Walk yourself forward, knees come down halfway, lower down, sit down. Okay, so we can come into what we did earlier in the first round. If you want to add on, I'm going to make this movement a little bit bigger. Lift your hips up, roll the shoulders back, express yourself, beautiful. Breathe in, breathe out. Exhale to come back to center. Sweep your arm, left arm across the horizon, right arm follows. Inhale, roll shoulders back, lift the chest up. On your next exhalation, drop the pelvis to the ground, slide forward. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Come in, cobra pose. Inhale. Exhale to push the floor away, take yourself back into downward facing dog. Keep lengthening the spine away from the floor, lifting the pelvis to the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. A bit more of a bend in your knees. Bend your knees a little bit more. Lift your hips up, hips up, hips up, hips up. You're practicing in jeans. I love it. 3. Good. 2. Let's walk the hands all the way back to meet the feet. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen. Exhale to fold forward. Good. Round your heels, round your spine. Rise, reach your arms up, circle the palms. Palms come together on the inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do it one more time, but you gotta promise me you're gonna dance, all right? This time around. Here we go. Circle the arms up, palms come together. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, forward folding, come down to the floor. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen, breathe in. Walk yourself forward, knees come down to the mat. So here we go. Vinyasa practice is a practice of marrying the breath with the movement, okay? So I want you to come into rhythmic dancing camel, all right? So you exhale to set it up, you inhale to expand into the pose. And then exhale to sit back down, and then inhale to go the opposite way. Couple more rounds like this, synchronizing the breath and the movement. Exhale, inhale up. That's it. Exhale, inhale the opposite way. Good, one more time like this. Exhale to come down, inhale to lift up. Roll shoulders back. Exhale to come down, inhale to lift up. Maybe you're closing your eyes, just allowing yourself to feel the body move. Next time you inhale to come up into camel pose, hold. Roll the shoulders back, lifting the heart up to the sky. If being vulnerable feels new to you, welcome to the practice. Have an open heart. Come back through center on the exhalation. Inhale, go the opposite way. Many of us have done this in a group in the last couple of years. Beautiful. Come back through center. Exhale. Inhale. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the chest up. Come in. Cobra pose. Exhaling back into downward facing dog. Take a moment in your down dog. How are we doing? You all right? Yeah. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3. Stay with it. Good. 2. Look forward, bend your knees. Step, jump, float, handstand, all the way up. No handstanders? Come on, I know there are some in the audience here tonight. I know, he's being very shy. Here we go, sun salutation, B. Bend the knees, arms up, chair pose, Utkatasana. All right, sit back in your chair, relax. It's a comfortable pose, right? You can be here for a while. Let's make this a little bit more interesting. Shift your body weight forward, lift your heels up. Oh boy, now we might fall. Now we might fall. It's okay to fall. It's all right, keep smiling. I know. It's a little bit of a burn. It's okay, it's okay. It's called work. It's okay. It's okay. Take another inhale. Lift up higher. A little bit higher. Exhale, heels down, forward fold. God, so much drama. So much drama. Okay, with the head towards the floor, just check in with your reaction to a little bit of work, okay? We have this attitude that we need to constantly be shifting ourselves out of discomfort. It's okay to be uncomfortable. Let's try that one more time. Bend the knees, arms up, chair pose, Utkatasana. Can you please lock the doors so nobody leaves? I'm kidding. Lock the doors so nobody leaves. Shift your body weight forward, lift your heels up nice and high. Michael Jackson the hell out of the pose. Let's go. 5. Good, work those legs. 4. That's it, earn that goodie bag out there. 3, 2, and forward folding. Come on down. Beautiful, halfway up, lift up and lengthen. As you exhale, plant your palms and step back, downward facing dog. Lift your heels, wave the spine forward. Belly comes all the way down to the floor. Come on down. Arms going back. Palms facing up. Inhale, chest up. Roll the shoulders back. Legs up. Work that back line. Work that posterior chain. Legs up, chest up, no hands. Good. Take the hands back behind you like you're flying. Breathe. Lift the legs up higher, chest up higher. Be the absolute example for the person to your right and left. Take your hands back, interlace the fingers, extend the arms back, lift the chest up even higher. Breathe in, breathe out. 3, stay with it. Lift up, 2. Good. Lift up a little bit higher. Press the belly down. And slowly releasing. Slide the hands back, roll the shoulders back, peel the chest off the floor, breathe in. Exhale to push back into downward facing dog. Right leg, take it up to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip, make space in the right side body. Take a moment to feel the length you're creating in the side, breathe into the body, feel the expansion. Square the pelvis off, extend the leg back behind you. Inhale. As you exhale, hug that knee to your chest, step the foot forward. Drop the left knee down. It's called the low lunge. Let's come on in. It's left knee on the mat, right foot flat. Both hands on your right knee. Take an inhale to lift up out of the pose a little bit. Exhale to drop the pelvis. One of my teachers calls this the drama. Drop your drama. Okay? Inhale to lift up. Life can be really simple or it can be really complex. You decide. Inhale to lift up. It can be just about the next breath, the next movement, the next moment. Or it can be about the rest of your life. Okay, one more time. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to lunge a little bit deeper and stay. You want to make this a little bit more intense. Press into the top of the back foot. Take the back knee off the floor. Breathe in, breathe out. 5, relax the shoulders. Option for the arms to go any way you want them to go. Breathe in, breathe out. 5, 4, keep lifting the heart up to the sky. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe in, breathe out. 2. It's okay to fall out. And slowly release. Right hand comes down to the floor. Left arm going back behind you. Lean back, open the chest. Opposite side. Breathe in, breathe out. 3. Good. 2. And coming back to the center. Hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Good. Lift your heels, wave the spine forward. Plank pose. Inhale. Lower everything down to the floor on the exhale. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up to the sky. Exhale to push back into downward facing dog. Look forward, bend your knees. Step, jump, float, or fly, top of the mat. And from the top, I want you to take 1/3 of the step back. So you're kind of got a little bit of space there. You're going to try something here. Inhale to rise all the way up. You ready? Here's my challenge. Bend the knees, arms up, chair pose, Utkatasana. You're going to lift your heels for me, and then slowly begin to send your knees towards the floor. Ay, ay, ay. Slowly, knees coming down to the mat. That's it. Good, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Come in, Ustrasana, camel pose. Inhale, exhale for 3. Keep lifting that sternum up, rolling the shoulders back, feeling the opening. 2, stay with it. And 1. Here we go. Coming out of the pose, extend the arms up. Lift back up into chair pose. Good job. There we go. Exhale, forward folding, Uttanasana. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen on the inhale. Hands down, handstand up. No, I'm kidding. Step back, downward facing dog. Just kidding. Lift your heels, wave the spine forward to plank pose. Breathe in. Lower everything down to the floor. Good. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Inhale. Exhale to send the floor away. Come in, downward facing dog. All right. Right leg, take it up to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. All right. Keep looking over your left shoulder for your right toes. Option to stay here. Option to keep looking at the foot as you flip it back. Lift your hips up, lift your heart up. Come in, wild thing. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Look down towards the floor. Right hand down, right leg high. Inhale. As you exhale, bring that knee into your chest, round the back, step your foot forward in between your hands. Strong in the legs, arms going up. Still with me? Take an inhale to straighten the back, the front leg. Exhale to cactus the arms and open the chest. Good, twice more. Inhale to breathe and lift up. Exhale to lunge and come in a little bit lower. One more time. Inhale to breathe, lift up. Exhale to come all the way down to the floor. That's it. Hands come down to the mat. Slide the right heel forward. Check in with the hamstring. Breathe in, breathe out. Check in with the points right between the glutes, right behind the knee. Make sure those points are feeling good. Slowly rebending through the right knee. Left hand stays down. So we did this in the last round. Option 1, to stay with the simple twist. Option 2, to bend the back leg up. Take your hand back and find your foot from the outside. Gently guide the heel towards the hip. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe in, breathe out. Take 2 more breaths here. Don't let the breath shorten. Allow yourself to continue to breathe and open. Good, slowly releasing. Hands on the floor. Step back, 3-legged down dog. Can you keep that right leg in the air? Can that right leg just stay really, really high? Good, shift forward into plank this way. Lower everything down to the floor. Put the foot down, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Exhaling back into downward facing dog. Take a moment, breathe in, breathe out. Starting to get warm in here. Big breath in, big breath out. Here we go, left side, left leg. Take it up to the sky, please. Bend the knee, open the hip. Keep looking for your left foot over your right shoulder. Option to stay, option to mindfully flip back into Karma Prasana, wild thing. Lift your hips up, lift the heart up. Arch the back, breathe in, breathe out. Look down towards the floor, left hand down, left leg high to the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, bring that knee into your chest, round your back, step your foot forward in between your hands. Come up onto your fingertips, nice and strong in the legs, squeeze the thighs together. Arms reaching up to the sky, come in crescent pose. Ready to move? Here we go. Inhale, straighten the front leg out. Exhale, cactus the arms, roll the shoulders back. Twice more like this. Inhale to breathe and come up. Exhale to lunge and go a little bit lower. Good. One more time. Inhale to breathe and lift. Exhale to come all the way down to the floor. That's it. Hands come down. Slide the left heel forward. Roll the shoulders back. Check in with the hamstring. Check in with your hamstring. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax the shoulders. Notice, end up tensing your body in any way. Relax the body. Let the breath take over. Release. All right, here we go. We're bending through that left knee. Option 1, right hand down, left arm back. Option 2, bend the back leg up. Take your hand back and find your foot from the outside. Inhale, exhale, wherever you are. 3. Keep twisting that torso up towards the sky. Breathe into whatever is opening. 2. And slowly releasing. Hands on the floor. 3-legged down dog. Take that left leg up to the sky. Go ahead, shift forward into plank this way. Lower down, chaturanga this way. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up, breathe in. This time as you exhale, knees down, child's pose. I know, I can smell it. You wanted it, right? Like, when are we gonna rest? When is the Shavasana coming? Make sure you turn your palms over. Turn your palms over. If your mind's been racing and you've fallen back into a place of judgment, a space of I'm not good enough, I don't know if I can do this, turn your palms over and release those thoughts. Reconnect with your own humanity. Reconnect with the awesomeness that lives inside of you. Take a couple more deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Calm everything down, slow everything down. 2 more big breaths in, big breaths out. Take another inhale. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Alright, so I'm going to have you do some core work for this next part, preparation for a posture that we're going to get to. You know which one it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and shift forward onto the belly. Let's go ahead and shift forward onto the belly. Okay, everyone's feeling warm enough? Yes? So come onto your forearms. Okay, tuck your toes under. We're going to push the floor away, come into forearm plank. Go ahead and bring your feet together. Inhale here. As you exhale, come onto the outer edge of your right foot. Twist the torso. That's it. Inhale back through center. Exhale, just the lower body. Just the lower body. Good. Again, inhale, exhale, right side. I know. Inhale, exhale, left side. I know. One more time. Inhale, exhale, right. Oh, it's only getting better. Inhale, exhale, left. Inhale, hold. Push the floor away. Drop the pelvis, roll the shoulders back. Here we go. Ready to hold it? Push. Hold, forearm plank position. Holding forearm plank position. So I'm going to come around and make this a little bit more fun for you. I might actually come around and sit on you. All right. Or try and push you out of the pose a little bit. Oh, look at you. You're so strong. Your job is to stay in the posture. Hold it for 5. People say I count really slow. People say I count really slow because I count moments. I don't count breaths, okay? So who can tell me how many seconds are in a moment? 3. Stay in it. Stay in it. 2. Stay in it. Can I tell you a story? I think we'll be out of time, right? Good. Come on down. Well done. Oh my God. Take a moment. Take a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. So next posture we're going into is called dolphin pose. All right? So tuck your toes under. We're going to start in the same place. All you're going to do here is walk your feet forward. Keep the forearms down. Walk your feet forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep sending the floor away. Arms are feeling really strong. Inhale, exhale. For 3. Now, I don't want you to overthink this next part, all right? 2. Look forward. Utkatasana. Just do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Utkatasana. There we go. Bring the palms together. Inhale here. Exhale. Twist over to the right side. Legs together helps. Yep, keep sending the weight back behind you, hips going straight back. Good, inhale back through center, exhale to the second side, twist. Bring the body out. Good, back through center on the inhale, lift the chest up, exhale, fold forward. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen, breathe in. Hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Lift your heels up, wave your spine forward, plank pose, breathe in. Lower down slowly all the way onto the belly. Good, stop there. Push back up to plank. Push back up to plank. I know. Lower down all the way nice and slow into the belly. Push back up to plank. It's called a push-up, people. You know what you're doing. Lower down to the floor one last time. Push up to plank. Push back, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Good. Right leg, take it up to the sky. As you exhale, bring that knee into your chest, round your back, step the foot forward in between the hands. Left knee comes down, reach the arms up on the inhale. Exhale, twist to the right side here. Draw the navel in towards your spine. Option to stay, option to tuck the back toes under, take the back knee off the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep pressing the heel back behind you. Take another in breath. Exhale to slowly release, okay? Left hand comes down to the floor. Tuck your back toes under, come onto the outer edges of both your feet. Option to stay here, option to step the right foot back into side plank. Push the floor away, breathe in, breathe out. Lift your hips up, maybe that top leg is coming off. Come into the star that you are. Breathe, 3, 2. Look down at the floor, back into plank pose. Inhale, push back, downward facing dog. Last part, last part. We're preparing you to be invincible. Here we go. Left leg, take it up to the sky. As you exhale, hug that knee into your chest, round your back. Step the foot forward in between the hands. Drop the right knee down to the floor. Reach the arms up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, we're twisting to the left side. Twisting to the left side. Option to tuck your back toes under. Take the back knee off the floor. Hold. Keep pressing the right heel back. That's where your stability is. Good. Take another in breath. Exhale to release the right knee down. Okay, so here we are. Tuck your back toes under. Come into the outer edges of both your feet. Make sure you're stacked on the right side. Option to stay here, option to step back. Lift your hips up a little bit higher so you're standing on the bottom foot. Take another in breath. Good, look down towards the floor, back into plank pose. Push back, downward facing dog. Knees down, sit down. Good, sit back, take a moment. That was the warm-up. We got another hour, right? So our lovely lady here is a fan of tripod headstands, so I think we owe it to her to work on a tripod, don't you? Right?
As long as I'm not conducting it and they're doing it.
You're going to demo it for us. Right, so here we go. Anybody with neck issues? Anybody who doesn't like to place too much weight on the head? Yeah? All right, we'll find something for you to do, all right? All right, so for those who are not okay with like putting too much pressure in the head, we'll find you something else to work on. But for everyone else, we're going to try this, all right? So your hands go either side of your knees. The crown of your head's going out in front. So you're creating what's called an equilateral triangle, okay? And when you put your head down, you need to take a look back at your hands and make sure that your arms are in a chaturanga shape, all right? It's kind of important here. So here, tuck the toes under. Walk the feet forward. I'm loving this music. It's setting me up. Place one knee on the triceps, see how that feels. Place the other knee on the triceps, see how that feels. Maybe you're staying here and breathing. Keep pushing the floor away with your hands. Maybe you're taking it up. Maybe you're going all the way up. that's a good idea. So for those of you comfortable doing it by yourself, you can. If you need a spotter, or let me know. I'll come around and spot you. All right, let's go.
I don't rest my face.
Yeah, let's go. Good. Keep hugging your elbows in. Nice. Well done. Yeah, your turn. Let's go. Well done, you.
I think my friend can do it.
Yeah, she can do it. You want to come up and show us? Come on, let's go. Come on in, let's go. Woo! Hands on the floor. Sit hands first, close to you. Right here. Yeah, head goes out in front. That's it. Push your floor away. Straighten your legs. Well done. That's it. That's it. Good. You go all the way up. Legs together. Push. Lift up. Good. Beautiful. Hug those elbows in. Beautiful. Nice. Well done. Well done. That was great. So good. All right. Does anybody else want to try it? Yeah?
Wait, you can have that. Like, wait.
Only girls can do it.
No, he did it. He just did it. It's like my ownership.
As a man,
Yeah.
somebody did a real amazing. As a one man, we do together.
He doesn't need my help. You got this. Easy. Elbows in a little bit. Yeah. Beautiful. He's ready to be on Instagram. Well done. Beautiful. Great. Let's do one more person and we move on. We quite did too. They already know what they're doing. Come on. They already know what they're doing. One more person. Come on. Come on. Come on up. You know what you're doing too. You can probably go handstand to tripod headstand, right? Let's go. Handstand to tripod? You don't need my help. I think so. Are you going from handstand to tripod? No? Are you going up to handstand? Then push. Push. Good. So good. Back to tripod headstand. Go. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Well done. He is one of my students. Thank you guys so much. Well done, guys. Yeah, come on up. Come on up. Come on up.
I'll try to do it.
Of course. Let's go. So hands on the floor. Yeah. No problem. Well done. Well done. Thank you guys so much for participating, okay? Amazing. Come onto your bellies, please. Come onto your bellies. All right. We're able to bend the knees up. Grab the ankles. Happening? Yes? Take an inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Breathe in, breathe out. 5, stay with it. Stay with it, stay with the breath. Keep kicking back. 4, that's it, you got it. 3, one more time, try. 3, 2, good. Roll the shoulders back, press the belly down. Good, and slowly releasing. Beautiful. Slowly release. That's it. Push the floor away. Let's come up to a seat. And extend the legs forward. Right leg bends in. Take an inhale, reach the arms up, twist to the left, and fold forward. There's no need to grab the foot and yank on your hamstring. Just reach forward, roll the shoulders back, and breathe into the bottom. Inhale, exhale for 5, stay with it. Just reaching forward. 4. Good, 3. Stay with it, 2. And 1. Inhale to lift the head up. Keep your legs as they are. Left hand to right knee. Right hand goes back behind you. Inhale to lift the chest up. Roll the shoulders back. Look over your shoulder. Breathe and twist. You're good. You're confusing me because you're going the opposite way. But I like that you're zagging. Zigging is overrated. It's good. Keep looking back behind you. Actually, look forward for just 1 second. The right hand's going a little bit further back. Sweep the left arm across the horizon. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the chest up. Come in, baby, wild thing. Breathe in, breathe out. And exhale to slowly come back down. Let's do the second side. Extend the right leg forward. Bring the left leg in. Take an inhale. Reach the arms up. Draw the belly in. Twisting to the right side. Folding over that right leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Keep surrendering everything that you no longer need. Just allow the breath to guide you a little bit deeper into the pose. Relax the shoulders, relax the expectations, relax the need to get to the destination. Enjoy the journey. Connect with yourself here. And inhale to slowly come back out of the posture. Take the right hand to the left knee, left hand goes back behind you. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, spin the heart towards the back of the room. Keep lifting on the inhale, keep twisting on the exhale. One more breath in. Exhale to twist and twist. Good. Right hand goes, left hand goes back behind you. Sweep the right arm across the horizon. Lift the hips up, lift the heart up. Inhale, exhale, breathe into the whole front side body. Exhale to release everything down to the floor. Extend the legs forward. Reach the arms up, breathe in. As you come forward, again, don't hold on to anything. Just palms facing up to the sky, relax the head. And with your eyes closed, I just want you to think about how you're feeling, about how you're doing. Perhaps you walked into the practice today feeling some kind of way. Maybe you had an incident or had some kind of day that left you in a mood. Notice if anything has switched for you in the duration of spending time with us today. Notice if you've switched a little bit more into a place of connection, of gratitude, of happiness. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. rolling the shoulders back, allowing the whole body to surrender into the floor. Let the breath take over, expanding the breath, creating space in the breathing. Inhale to lift up, arms going up to the sky. As you exhale, begin to round your back as you slowly begin to guide the spine into the floor. Go nice and soft and slow as you possibly can, all the way down, all the way down. And as you come into this reclining position, I want you to go ahead and take a posture we call happy baby. Everybody got babies in the room? Ever see babies do this pose and how happy they look? Bend the knees, bend the knees. Breathe into the spine, flatten the shoulders into the floor. Flatten your spine into the floor. Close your eyes and check in with yourself. Is there anything else that your body is asking for this evening? Allow yourself to receive whatever that might be. Otherwise, hug your knees into your chest and give yourself so much love for showing up for yourself tonight. Take another inhale. As you exhale, you're going to release your arms by your side. Take your legs up into the sky. Take your arms up into the sky. And I promise you this next part is kind of like Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, all right? It's going to seem really silly. I promise you I'm the only one who's going to take a video so I can blackmail you with it. All right? But you're going to dance for me in this position. We're going to shake everything out, all right? So shake the body, shake the body. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release onto the floor. Release onto the floor. There's still some dancers going. Release onto the floor. Release onto the floor. Come in, Shavasana. Come in, Shavasana. To become nice and deep and long, allowing the body to receive all the benefits of the postures that you've done this evening, of the breath that you breathed this evening. As you hang out here for a couple more moments, from your toes all the way up into the crown of your head, connect with every single part of you that has moved today, and send it some love. Just be happy. When you shift your focus from what is absent to what is present, from what is missing to what has been given, from what you are not to who you actually are, from the ravages of linear time to the immediacy of now, you are reconnecting with love, truth, and with beauty. And abundance is yours effortlessly. For in truth, nothing is lacking where you are. nothing is missing from the present scene of the movie of your life. And you are forever full and at the point of completion. The only reason you cannot find oneness is because you never left. This day is just waiting to be lived. So breathe in life. Connect with your breath. Reconnect with the person that is in this body. Connect with your own humanity so you can connect with everyone else and the world beyond. Big breath into the belly. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Begin to wiggle your toes, your fingers. Move your head from side to side. Take your arms up over your head, point your toes, and stretch the body out. Hug your knees into your chest and gently rock yourself from side to side. Ending up on your favorite side, make a little pillow with your arm and just take a moment to connect. While you hang out here for an extra moment, I want you to think of one thing that you want to take away from your practice today that will remind you happy, just as you are, just the way you are, knowing that the moment is perfect, knowing that you are perfect. Inhale to slowly lift yourself up to a seat. Eyes closed, head heavy. A little lift in the corners of your mouth. We're going to end the practice today with one Om, 3 Shantis. Om, the sound of the universe. In fact, the sound of every cell that vibrates in your body. It makes this sound. The sound is of the universe. It's also the universe that is inside of you. 3 Shantis. Peace, peace, and peace. Peace on the inside. Peace on the outside. Peace even in the realms that I cannot fathom and cannot see. Let there be peace everywhere. As yoga practitioners, we have this responsibility to raise the vibration, not only of ourselves, but of this planet. One person at a time. Every life that we touch, we have a responsibility to carry them with us. That is what this path is about. That is what this Sangha is about. Let's take a deep inhale, nice and loud and clear. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste, yogis.